Have you ever experienced a life-altering encounter with a wild animal? Picture a transformative moment where you save a deer's life, only to be taken aback by its subsequent visit. This narrative revolves around a man who generously fed a famished deer, completely unaware of the profound impact it would have on his own existence. The events that unfolded in his yard the following day left him astonished and filled with wonder. Embark on a journey with us as we explore Robert's extraordinary rendezvous with a deer and the unforeseen chain of events that ensued. From a tender age, Robert held a profound affection for diminutive creatures. Frequently beseeching his parents for forest escapades during holidays, he reveled in encounters with diverse wildlife. As adulthood beckoned, Robert unwaveringly settled into a wooden abode nestled alongside the forest, embracing a life intertwined with nature's enchantment. One fateful day, while traversing the forest, an unusual sound caught Robert's attention. Driven by curiosity, he ventured towards its source, discovering a deer hopelessly trapped in a treacherous swamp, writhing in desperate attempts to escape its mucky confines. Realizing the imminent danger befalling the creature's life, Robert's instincts swiftly kicked in. Shedding his clothes without hesitation, he waded into the swamp, resolute on saving the deer. Aware that the only way to liberate the deer was to transport it across the treacherous expanse of putrid mud, Robert braced himself for the arduous task that lay ahead. Each step weighed heavily upon him as he repeatedly sank into the waist-deep mire. Yet, drawing upon his experience and determination, he persevered, employing a methodical crawl on his knees to extricate himself from the swamp's clutches. Guiding the deer away from the perilous swamp, Robert gently placed it in a serene clearing within the forest, ensuring its safety and preventing a return to the treacherous marshland. The deer was exhausted and didn't even have the strength to stand up. After several hours, the deer finally regained its vitality. With Robert's support, the deer stood up, tremblingly, and walked into the forest bit by bit. As he carried the deer to safety, Robert felt a deep sense of satisfaction that he had been able to help one of his beloved forest creatures. Little did he know that this act of kindness would have a lasting impact on his life. The surprise visitor, years had passed, and Robert had long forgotten about his encounter with the deer. However, one day, as Robert was leaving his house for work, he discovered a deer waiting outside his front door. Confused, Robert approached the animal, and to his surprise, the deer came up to him and nuzzled its head against his body. As Robert gently stroked the deer's head, he suddenly realized that he recognized the animal. It was the same deer he had saved years ago. The deer had grown bigger than before, but its body seemed weak and malnourished, as though it had gone a long time without eating. Without hesitation, Robert hurried inside to retrieve some food for the animal. As he watched the deer happily eating, Robert couldn't help but feel a sense of satisfaction. The following day, Robert heard a commotion outside his door. When he went to investigate, he was surprised to find a herd of deer waiting for him. The deer were led by the same little deer. Robert realized that the deer had brought their entire family with them. Perhaps because they were in desperate need of food, it appeared that his reputation as a kind and charitable person had spread among the deer. In the ensuing days, Robert nurtured an enduring bond with the deer, their relationship growing ever more harmonious. By consistently providing nourishment and care, he felt an unmistakable kinship with these gentle beings and the surrounding natural realm. Like clockwork, the deer would grace Robert's abode during meal times, and he gladly extended his hospitality, sharing his sustenance generously. The companionship of his newfound friends brought Robert solace and a profound sense of healing, their gentle nature weaving a soothing balm into his being. The tale of Robert and the deer serves as a reminder, when faced with a vulnerable creature, seize the chance to empathize, nurture, and protect our fellow inhabitants of this shared planet. Within each living being resides a story yearning to be told, and the transformative power of forging connections that can shape our lives indefinitely. So let us embrace these opportunities wholeheartedly, for they have the potential to awaken compassion and leave an indelible mark upon our souls. May we persist in spreading kindness and compassion, not limited to our fellow humans, but extended to all creatures, be they grand or minute, For true kindness recognizes no boundaries, transcending species and embracing the interconnectedness of all life. What you think of Robert's action? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you.